All right, fans, here we are. We are in Leoma, Tennessee tonight. We've got our district championship game in middle school. It's going to be South Lawrence versus Summertown. Should be a good one. I think South Lawrence has won both games this year. One of them by around 9 or 10, I think, and the other one was pretty close, right, Guthrie?
Yep. It was on the last-second layup, matter of fact. Just in case you don't know who we are, this is Guthrie Mason along with Adam Lindsay here. We've been doing quite a few middle school games, but this one's pretty exciting. Got a packed house tonight. I know there's several people watching on Facebook, and hopefully we're sitting in with the crowd tonight, but hopefully you'll be able to hear us just fine.
We've just got to watch what we say tonight because we're close enough to get slapped by somebody.
That's right.
You know, that's the bad part. All right, here we go. Opening tip.
Got Millie jumping here. South Lawrence going to win the tip. They're going to come down the floor looking for the baseline. Nothing there. A lot of intensity here I'm expecting here. Emerson on the ball, 33 with it, running the point. Inside to, going to be no good. That was number 20, Craig. Emerson's in trouble there. She gets it out to Woods. She's going to have to get across the line here. They got a good trap on her. Looks like we're going to get a timeout from Summertown. He had to bail her out there. She got out of it just in time. It'd be a timeout. Summertown. It's probably going to be a 30-second. We'll stay here with them. It's awful early to be calling timeouts, but.
Well, it looks like that South Lawrence is going to come out and apply a lot of pressure tonight.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, even off of a not even off a loose, basically off a loose ball, not even off a dead ball. They're full court pressing. So.
And I would expect the same from Summertown. We'll see, but South Lawrence definitely out for the kill here for 3 in a row. Ball's going to go inbound to Mason. Mason's going to kick it across to Woods. Inside, bad pass there, stolen by 33. That's going to be Craig. Inside. Almost had the M1 there. That was Craig on the shot. It's going to be no good. She's going to get fouled. She's going to go to the line for 2. Good pass inside there to see the open man. We bailed him out with a hack.
I believe that foul's going to be on Holden.
Definitely don't need her in foul trouble. She's our the only height for Summertown. First shot's going to be good. Second shot is good as well. Woods to inbound for Summertown against the press. Into Emerson, back to Woods. Gonna try to beat it up the sideline. Everybody's ran off and left her. Emerson's there to help. Gonna try to get it across. Not good. It's gonna be knocked out by Summertown. Gonna go to South Lawrence. Good defense applied by Craig, I believe. Inbound to Craig. Guarded by Busby. Going to go up. Going to get blocked. Going to get it back. Going to call a jump ball here.
Nice defense there by Busby, too. Getting her hand on a lot of balls, being aggressive. That's what you like to see.
Going to get a sub for South Lawrence. Craig's going to go out. That's their ball handler. Up to Mason. Mason's going to run into a trap. Pick her dribble up to Busby. They got to get out of the corners. Inside to Mason. Mason over to Emerson. Now let's see what the offense looks like. A lot of pressure here at half court. Woods with it. Going to kick it down low to Mason. Good pass to Holden for 2. Good look. Good pass there. Summertown still in a man here. Inside again. They are feeding her. That's Craig again for 2, and they're going to keep feeding the beast. Excellent. Good job by Craig there. Good steal by South Lawrence. Over to number 3, nothing but net. Here comes Summertown. They're going to lazy passes here. Busby with it, gets out of it, over to Mason. Mason shot up for 2, it's good. And here comes South Lawrence. 25, going to take a long 2, it looked like. Oh, they give her a 3. That was definitely a 2. That's going to be Tenen. I should know that name. Across to Busby. Lazy passing here by Summertown. Just really soft passing. South Lawrence is taking advantage of it. It's going to be interesting to see if they can hold this pace. Both teams.
Well, Summertown, part of Summertown's issue right now is they're getting the ball across half court and picking up their dribble. I mean, they're
right across the line.
Right across the line. I mean, they're falling right into the hands of what South Lawrence is wanting them to do right now.
Woods comes out of it. We're just throwing the ball around, hoping somebody gets it. Trying to get out of the trap. Down low to Emerson. She gets out of it. She's going to score 2 out of it. So the pressure is helping. Ahead to Craig. Way ahead there. She's going to get McNeese is going to call a push there. I didn't see it, but she might have got her with a belly there. Although Emerson does not have much of a belly to get anybody with.
Well, and bottom line is foul or no foul. You got to get back.
Yep.
Okay, you've got to get back. They're going to run. You can see it. You know what they're going to do. They're coming out full speed ahead. You've got to get back on defense. And when you don't,
you pay for it.
You're not going to get the benefit of those calls, although I do believe, Guthrie, you're right. I don't know if that was a foul.
Her first shot was good, and her second shot is going to rim out. Got away with over the back there. They're aggressive, definitely. Emerson's going to take it all the way for the 2. That's exactly what she should have done, too. No sense of passing ahead when you got a free lane to the goal. That's where she's most effective at. Craig with it out top for South Lawrence. Pressure being applied by Gillum. It's going to be a timeout for South Lawrence here.
Nice defense there by Summertown, denying the basketball.
Very good defense. But we're going to take it with them here. It's 10-8. Is that Summertown leading? Or
no,
that'd be South Lawrence. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Since 1986, Southeast Carriers, Inc. has been a family-owned and operated business in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We strive to have updated equipment and technology to make our drivers' job easier. We offer large company pay and benefits with a small company atmosphere. Are you tired of just being a number when you call your current company? Here you will be known on a first-name basis, and all we ask is for you to give us an opportunity to prove that we are different than most trucking companies. For more information, visit southeastcarriers.com.
All right, here we are back. Quick timeout there. It's going to be South Lawrence ball inbound on the side. A lot of quick pace, a lot of movement, a lot of pressure. Going to get away with a little carry there. That's out to Craig, who has really dominated the first quarter so far. And they're going to continue to try to feed it. Good pass over to 31, up for 2, and that's good. That's going to be... She's not on my roster. Going to go to Summertown.
That's Sophie Weathers.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, I knew she was a Weathers, but I didn't want to say it. Summertown's ball on the end. Over into Busby. They got to get away from the corners here against South Lawrence pressure. And they cannot throw it up high and soft like that. Pass inside to Craig, up for 2, no good. They got lucky there. Rebound is going to go to South Lawrence. Craig's going to give a pump fake. Nothing there. Craig on this side now. Goes up. She's going to get hacked. Shot's no good, but she's going to get hacked for on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2. Foul's going to be on Mason there. She's been to the line. I think this is her 5th and 6th attempt right here on the line.
South Lawrence's defense is really solid, really aggressive. But the bottom line is, too, Summertown's passes are the laziest that I've seen in a long time. They're too much. They're in the air too long. They're allowing South Lawrence to make plays, and that's going to spell trouble unless they fix it.
Yeah, and they're not the team. I mean, the bad passes are definitely the culprit here. First shot was good. Second shot's going to be good too. But also, Summertown's not looking ahead of their teammate. They're not looking at what's coming. They're just tossing it out there and hoping it gets there, and you can't do that. Pass inside to. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by South Lawrence. It's going to stay with Summertown on the end there. Good thought there. Good defense by South Lawrence. Emerson to inbound. Going to go into Campbell. Campbell's going to go up for 2 and miss. Good thought. Ahead to. There's Craig again. Going to get fouled on the rebound again. She is all over the place. She's going to go to the line for 2. The miss came from South Lawrence, and Craig sprinted down the floor. She is on both ends of the floor and quick about it.
And another instance of South Lawrence beating Summertown down the court and not getting back on defense.
Which we've talked about that all year. That has been our Achilles heel. Definitely, we do not get back at all. A team should be able to exploit that easily. Ahead to Busby. Woods has got it on the wing. She pulls her dribble up. They're going to get her with a double dribble. That's just great pressure by South Lawrence there. I mean, just silly basketball from Summertown. But credit the pressure from South Lawrence there again. Craig going to bring the ball up for South Lawrence. Busby Garden. She's going to take it in for two. No good. Woods is going to come out with it. Weathers is reaching in there. They're going to get a jump ball. Definitely not a jump ball on the first round. That would have been an over the back call. South Lawrence to inbounds. Looking. She kicks it out to Craig. Craig's going to go up for two. Left-handed, no good. Weathers going to get the rebound and go up and miss the shot. She should have had an and one there. She's going to go to the line for two. Campbell was on the backside of her and could not get the rebound. Not even close. Weathers' first shot is up and no good.
You know, despite Summertown's, I guess, kind of sloppy start, it's a 6-point ball game right here. You're right where you need to be. With a few little adjustments, you're right back in the game.
Yeah, and you're in their home area. We cannot do that. Emerson's going to throw the ball away again. Mason's Garden, Tennant's getting away with carries after carries here. Kicked out. Craig's going to save it. Pressure being applied. That's going to be a walk, no call. Busby throws it ahead to nobody. Here we go. Back. Tennant's going to take it in. Up for two. No good. Nothing but air. She's going to let it go. And he's going to call it the white ball.
Probably a pretty good call there. I think on the shot.
It might have got a piece on it.
Might have deflected.
South Lawrence to inbounds under the goal. Tennant passes in to Craig. Craig picked up her dribble, no pressure being applied. The other Craig going to come across. And here goes Busby down the middle of the floor. Busby has not been very aggressive, but we haven't got her the ball yet either. Emerson for three. It's going to be no good, short. Rebound going to go to Weathers. And here comes Craig. We are not back down the floor again. Craig's got it. We're going to call it for a walk. Be Summertown's ball on the end. South Lawrence still in the press. 1-2-2, and they are up close. They are not worried about us throwing it over their head by no means. Woods with it on the sideline to Busby. Busby down to Holden. Nobody behind her. Misses the layup. Here comes Craig. All the way down the floor, untouched till the very end. She's going to get fouled for two. We did not touch her until she went all the way down, nor did we stop the dribble. That's going to be Tennant going to the line for two. Fouled on the shot.
Well, you don't get back. You don't hit open layups. I mean, you can't do that against this team.
Yeah, and I mean, we've got 16 fouls against one, and that's not because we're more aggressive. That's because we are lazy, not getting our butts down the floor, and we're having to foul to make up for our mistakes. First shot's no good. The second shot's no good. Up for the last second shot, no good. That's going to end your first quarter. 15-8, South Lawrence is leading. We got a lot of adjustments to make. We'll be right back after a short break. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X-Sports Network.
It's the wall-to-wall clearance sale going on now at Story & Lee Furniture. Save hundreds of dollars off floor samples, one-of-a-kinds, and even as-is models. We've slashed prices to make room for our 2022 inventory. Bedrooms, mattresses, dining rooms, leather furniture, and so much more. With collections of famous name brands from all over the world. Hundreds of items marked down at liquidation prices. It's the Story & Lee Furniture wall-to-wall clearance sale going on right now.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County. Providing banking for every stage of life since 1934, Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Game.
All right, we're back. Start the second quarter here, 15-8. South Lawrence leads. Adam, is there any hope for us?
There's any hope if we can learn to handle pressure. That's going to be our hope right now. If the bottom line too, in that is you've got to be fundamentally sound, protecting and moving the basketball. I don't know if we are. I don't know. And I know that this is a really good team they're playing. So
I think we had the ability, but I think a lot of this, I don't know if they're prepared for it. I don't think South Lawrence has pressed us like this this year. And I don't know if they were expecting it or not. Busby's going to have it on the side. She's going to get the foul. That was a long two made down here by 25.
That'd be Tenen.
Oh, that's Tenen. Yeah, okay.
And she really hurt them at Summertown.
Yes, she did.
I
She
remember
had a couple big
we
quarters.
called her name about 80 times, it
Yep.
seems like, at Summertown. So she's a really good player.
Yep.
In South Lawrence right now, their hands are so active. They're getting the ball. They're getting a hand on every ball.
They're putting pressure on them. We're just making silly mistakes. Really trying to, like, we're leaving each other. We're not making good passes. Busby's going to bust through the trap there. Kicks it over to Woods in the corner for the three. All there, nothing there. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to stay with Summertown under the goal here. We've missed several layups too, but again, just South Lawrence's defense is just doing an excellent job. Emerson's going to throw it right away to him. Busby's going to get it back, get fouled, and the basket. That's going to be an and one. Foul's going to go against number 24, Jesse Chance. I know how I feel like she's been playing against us for 5 years already. She's a good little player. Busby's going to go line for one. 17-10. South Lawrence still leads. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Woods is going to come out of there with a rebound. Pass it inside to Holden. Great pass. Score by Holden. That's a good little swing of events there. And here comes Craig pushing. She's not taking any time. She's going to throw it ahead to Craig. There's going to be a steal there by Busby.
Nice job there by Woods,
Yep.
cutting that baseline off too.
Busby's going to get in trouble there at half court with three on her. Get it out to Gillum. Gillum's going to pass it over, and it's going to be tipped. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be white ball.
When Summertown breaks it, they've got to attack the rim. You've
Yep.
got to get to the basket. You've got to get them into foul trouble, especially those bigger kids that South Lawrence got. That's a hope that Summertown can have, but they've got to get to the basket. The other thing, they've got to block out.
Yeah, just rebound. A referee is not going to call a foul if you don't put a butt on somebody and make them get on your back. And South Lawrence is out jumping us. South Lawrence inbounds. Throws it into Weathers. Weathers coming around with a little baby hook, and it's good for two. Woods into Busby. Back to Woods. She picks up her dribble, the biggest no-no in the press. And Emerson gets across ahead to Gillum. Gillum over to Holden. Holden's going to go up for two, and it's good. Good pass by Gillum. Way to recover there by Holden and get it up for two. Here comes Tenen. Tenen's super fast and super under control most of the time. There's Craig. Nothing there. Kicks it over to Tenen. Tenen's back to Craig. Craig's going to fire a long two. No good. Other Craig's going to get it and go up for two and get it. Woods is going to inbound the ball. Back to Busby, back to Woods. See, here where we've left them, we've got three girls down the floor. Everybody's gone away, and nobody's here to help with the ball.
Well, when you pick against a press, when you pick that dribble up, that dribble has to be picked up in succession of making a pass.
Yeah,
when you
right
pick
before,
that, yes, it's got to be. I'm picking my dribble up to make a pass.
Yep. There's nothing good comes out of picking your dribble up and holding the ball in the press, especially when the press is being as aggressive as South Lawrence. Busby's got it out top over to Woods in the corner, nothing there. They are trapping 90% of all over the floor. She's reaching in, nothing there. Right inside to Holden. That play is there all night if they can get out of the trap and make a pass.
Well, and you've got to be solid and tough with the basketball and work it and get out of it and then attack.
Yep.
But Summertown's hanging around, 5 points.
Yep, we're coming back. 21-16 is your score. South Lawrence still leads. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X-Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
All right, we're back. Summertown's made a little push at them. If we can control it, I think we'll be all right to get the ball inside.
Well, the defense is picking up, and the offense is actually starting to bust that press a little bit. And if they can put those two together, they'll get back in it.
Craig's going to have it. Woods is applying the pressure. Good pressure here. They're going to try to trap her in the corner. They got a good trap. Just don't reach in. Tennan's going to be there to get out of it. Saves the day again. Up for 2, no good. Weather's going to get the rebound. Holden did a good job of going up straight there. I'm not real sure where the foul was. Excellent defense. Excellent rebound by Weathers. Doing an excellent job blocking out. She's just wearing it out down there.
Well, in Summertown's defensive pressure, you can tell is really picked up. The problem is, though, is when you play that type of defensive pressure, you've got to get one shot and get off and get a board.
Yep.
They're giving South Lawrence right now way too many chances on the offensive boards, not blocking out, and it's hurting them right now.
That's going to wear you down quickly, having to rebound, and go back and play defense. You want to get in and get out. Here comes Emerson down the side. She thinks about it, fires the 3. No good. Going to rim out. Not a bad shot. Didn't have many rebounders under there. Gillum's going to be putting pressure on Augustine. Emerson's going to reach in. It's going to go over to Chance. Chance back out to Craig. Craig going to go in for the easy layup. Craig has just demolished them. Busby's got it. Here comes Emerson. She should go aggressively to the goal there. She doesn't. She thinks about it and kicks it back out. Garden, Busby. Here goes Busby, up for 2. No good. Rebound by Craig. Busby's going to get it back. It's going to be a little bit of a throwing party there. Going to call it a jump ball. It's going to go to Summertown. Good job by Busby. If everybody would kind of ramp it up there like her, we might be all right. I would like to see Emerson take it to the basket. Millie is very good at that. I think between her and Busby, if they would attack the goal, they would be in good shape. That would soften the defense a little bit.
Well, and that's where you've hurt South Lawrence early on is attacking the basket.
When we get it in there, Holden seems to be open. So if we can just take it in the middle and then get it. Holden up for 2, no good. It's going to rim out. Craig's going to get the rebound. She has no dribble. There. Woods is going to get the steal. Great read on the pass. She's going to take it in. Pass it to Emerson. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by the South Lawrence. Probably should have kept that basketball goal and went to the goal there. It's going to be Summertown's ball underneath. 1 minute, 27 seconds to go in the second period. 23-16, South Lawrence is your leader. Emerson inbounds to Gillum. She thinks about it. Not there. Across to Busby. Busby up for 3. Nothing but air. Woods is going to get the rebound. And they're going to say she stepped on the line there. It's going to be South Lawrence ball. 1 minute, 18 seconds to go. Here comes Craig. Around the back between the legs. Crossover, nothing there. Back door. Good job by Tennant to go back door. She misses the layup, but excellent play. Gillum's going to throw it ahead. Kind of a hard pass to hold on to. Busby's going to go down. Several points of contact there on Busby the last time, 2 times down the floor.
I think they're going to get Augustine on that foul, number 13 for South Lawrence. You know, Summertown had really gotten back into it by attacking the rim, and the last few times down the court we've settled for perimeter jump shots. And
well, Holden had several points there that helped, but it looks like Weathers, they must have told her to stay on Holden and not leave her. Under the go. Good rebound by Holden. She's looking for somebody to help. She throws it away. Chance gets it, loses it. Woods gets it inside to Holden, up for 2. and the basket. It's going to be an and one.
And that should be on Jesse Chance again.
That was
if I'm correct.
A lot of luck to go Summertown's ball way there, because it wasn't anything we did special. Just picked up the loose ball, made a good little bounce pass and score there. South Orange just wasn't able to get a hold of it. She's going to go line for one here. It's up and it's good. That's going to get an and one play, 3
They've
points.
cut this thing to 4 now.
23-19, 45 seconds to go. Chance with it out front. She's going to kick it over. Gillum Garden. Craig back with it. Sorry about that. She's going to kick it. It's inside the Weathers here. Going down the middle of the lane. Up, no good. Holden's getting it. She gets hammered. Chance takes it, puts it up for 2. There's a lot of body there. Woods to inbound, throws it to Emerson. Back to Woods. 20 seconds to go in the second period. 25-19. Woods ahead. Looking, Chance Garden. Holden's looking for it. Oh, she throws it away. South Orange coming out. They're looking up the floor. Tenen with it. This is her sweet spot. Yep, it's good for 2. 3 seconds to go. Fires it. Busby's going to fire it from half court and almost make it. No good.
That's a tough swing right there. You've got it, though. You've cut it to 4, and then you fall apart and send it back to 8 right there.
Again, on the boards there. Holden
Yep.
makes an excellent rebound there, but cannot hold on to it. Every time I see that, I think about Jim McBee and telling somebody to chin the ball. I didn't even play for him, and I heard that 1,000 times. So if we should chin the ball, maybe we want to get our rebound.
Well, you don't ever want to hurt anybody or hurt an opponent. But I will also say this too: I was taught it from day one, and it's really odd when an elbow goes into somebody's nose. They're a lot less likely to go after the ball the next time, and sometimes a foul like that isn't a bad thing. Any team. Any team, but you've got to protect and be tough with a basketball. And
I mean, and that's on both teams. I mean, South Orange is going to do the same thing. They're being aggressive, grabbing the ball, chinning it, and protecting it. And Summertown's just not doing that when we do finally get a rebound. We are not blocking out though, but we did cut it down, and now South Orange has pulled away again. 27-19 is your score. We're going to take a halftime break here, and we'll be back for more action in the third quarter. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Driving a baseline, goes all the way in, puts up a little jumper. No good. Jason's there to tip the ball back in. Statham over to Lance Horton. He's going all the way. He's cut off, back out front. Jason steals it. He's going to go all the way, lay one up. Give him 2 more. Working the ball around. Jason takes a 22-footer. It's long. Ball comes off to Campbell. Back to Jason. Another 22-footer. He cans this one. Riggs out front. Back over to Jason. He pulls the trigger. Takes a 22-footer. Give him 3 more. 14. Over to Campbell. Making a move to Jason. Puts up a 22-footer. Give him 3. 3 threes in the first quarter. Team foul on these Collinwood boys. Jason puts up a 25-footer. He finds a high post in Campbell. Work the ball back over to Jason for an 18-footer. For 18 point to Doug. Jason going to baseline this trip, puts up an 8-foot jump thus far tonight. Riggs working the right wing, makes a move to the middle over to Jason. He's going to the baseline, puts up a 10-foot jump. It stays. 22 for Jason. Side, Haddock back over to Jason. He pulls her down, going to take about an 8-foot jump. It goes 24. He's going to be backwards. Ball top, picked back up by Jason. Going to put up a 22-footer.
Due to all the other Tennessee game and the national championship game football being on, we are not on the radio. So, first free throw's up and good. Of course, see that on our screen. Right. Oh, Will's done. Line down to the corner to Burleson. Burleson feeds it into wide open Burdette. Puts it up in the right. Team 6. Second free throw up. 6 points. And good. Now 7 points. By Brazier, 3-point shot up by Burleson. No good. Burdette there to get the rebound. Puts it up from the left side to score 2, and she's going to be fouled on the rebound. Now 3-point by Campbell. No good. Rebound by Burdette. First one is good. Second one is good. Gets it into Burdette. Left-handed hook shot up and good. And with that shot, Katie Burdette has scored her 1,000th point. As the coach calls a timeout for the PA announcer. As they get a standing O from the home crowd.
To Burleson. This one is up. No good. She missed them both. But Campbell at the buzzer, and it counts! Carly Campbell hits it at the buzzer, and it's in. But Campbell at the buzzer, and it counts! Carly Campbell hits it at the buzzer, and it's in. Carly Campbell saving the day for Summertown. At the buzzer, Campbell finished with 10 points. She got that one to go.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company.
All right, here we're back. This is Adam Lindsay, and we're back here almost ready for second half action. South Lawrence leads 27-19, fixing to start the third quarter. It's been a frantic first half. A lot of out-of-control basketball, but a lot of really fast basketball as well. A lot of pressing. Two very aggressive teams right now. And it's been a solid half. And Summertown cut the lead to 4 there inside of a minute, and South Lawrence stretched it back to 8 right before the half. So we're fixing to get ready. They're having to get the clock reset, and then we'll get going. I want to thank everybody that's watching. I think Will how many do we have? What? We've got over 100 right now. So either y'all really like basketball, it's really cold and you don't want to get out, or me and Guthrie's really good and you just want to listen to us. I doubt it's option number 3. So we're going to assume that it's a good night to sit at home. I'll say that. And in your nice warm home and watch some basketball. So that's what it's about, and I'm glad we can help bring it to you best we can. South Lawrence going to start out here with it. Guthrie, you ready to go, my friend?
Yes, I am.
All right. Summertown's going to steal that pass on that first possession. They're going to come down trailing by 8.
There's Emerson inside. She's going to kick it out to Mason. Looking, nothing there. Good pass inside to Woods, going to get stolen. Busby's going to be there to steal it back. Mason's going to try to tip it back in. It's going to go to South Lawrence. Be South Lawrence ball on the side. Brody to inbound. Inbounds to Craig. Emerson putting pressure on full court, man to man. Craig's beat her down. She's going to take it all the way inside. Throw it up for the layup. No good. Holden with a rebound. She's going to get fouled from behind. I think that's going to go on Craig, if I'm not mistaken. Chance and Craig were the only two there.
You know, and Guthrie, I believe, too, that you don't play again till next Monday. So these teams have a lot of gas in the tank, and they're going to use every bit of it because they're going to have a little downtime. So you can tell, I think that's a lot of the reason these two are just going at it.
Right. I agree. I think you want to leave it all out there right now because these two teams are going to be two better in the area, even in the next round. Woods gets bailed out there by Busby. We got to stop picking up our dribble again. To Mason, throws it behind her. Brody's going to have it out front, all by herself, misses it. Here comes Chance with a rebound. Chance throws it out to Woods, who's on the Summertown team. Here comes Woods up the floor. Looking, throws it over to Busby. Busby gets hammered.
She gets popped with no call.
And then gets hit again as she goes in on the reach in. Emerson's got the ball. They're going to set it back up. Busby took a shot to the face there. No call. Out to Mason. Mason hands it off to Busby. Woods going to look. Nothing there. Looking inside to Holden. Nothing there. Good defense by Chance. Busby's got it. She's going to take it inside for the layup. She's going to score 2. Didn't get the timeout. The coach was screaming timeout, but I couldn't even hear him either, so he's going to have to be loud if he wants it. Craig's going to have it on the side. Over to Brody. Brody out top, Emerson Garden. Over to Tennant, who can be deadly from anywhere on the floor. She's proved it many times. Brody going baseline. She's going to, I'm not sure what to call there. I guess they're going to say knocked out by Summertown. It's going to be South Lawrence ball under the goal. Brody to inbound. They're in a stack here. Here they come. Good battle down low. We haven't really talked about it, but Holden and the big girls from South Lawrence have really went at it down low. She's going to go inside. She's going to carry again and get away with a chance for the rebound. Craig's going to go up for 2 and make it.
Second chance points.
Yeah, and I mean, Craig, bless her heart, she's done really well this first half. She had an outstanding game, but she carries the ball about every time she touches it, but has got away with it so far. Over to Mason from Busby. Inside to Woods. She tries to go up. Nope, tries to throw it away. She throws it away. Here comes Craig. Just killing herself here. Craig's going to go up for 2. No good. Rebound Mason. She's going to come out with it. Craig's going to knock it away and take it from her. And then Mason's going to foul her. Just not smart basketball on either end of the floor there from Summertown.
Well, it's going to come down to which team can handle the pressure. And right now, Summertown's just having a difficult time protecting the basketball.
I think we said that when we met them in Summertown, too. I think we said it several times. And it came down to free throws there, too. South Lawrence won that game by 2 on the last second. Summertown's going to have a couple subs. Mason's going to come out, and Holden's going to come out. I would tell Holden get her drink, get ready to go back in, because she is definitely the height and the power we have down low. Emerson up the floor after the miss on the free throw line. She tried to take it baseline. It's not there. Kicks it out to Gillum and throws it really hard and bounces off of her. It's going to go to South Lawrence. Brody to inbound for South Lawrence. We have just killed ourselves over and over, and South Lawrence pressure has not helped us any with trying to take care of the ball. Emerson on the ball on Tennant. Here comes Tennant. Crosses over and loses it. Good defense there by Emerson. Here comes Augustine. She kicks it over to Tenon on the baseline. That is an illegal screen every time. We haven't got it yet. Tenon's going to shoot the three. It's going to be good. You cannot leave her open. She'll remind you of it quick. Here comes Busby. Summertown looking a little gassed at their own cause, really. Busby's going to go in, kick it over to Campbell. Campbell's going to take the jumper. It's going to be no good. Rebound, Augustine. Brody out front, kicks it over to Weathers. Weathers up. They're going to call the foul on Busby. Busby had her hand on the ball. Weathers is going to get the call, though. She's going to go to the line for 2.
Well, and it's another instance, too, where we're not getting back. They push the ball up, and it puts you in a situation where you're a lot more likely to get a foul call. Like you said, it didn't look like it. It looked like it was mostly ball, but it's a tough situation.
Yeah, if you keep your hand in there too long, you're going to get that call against you. But like I said, Summertown just looks gassed at the moment, and it hasn't been really so much pressure this time. It's just we just keep making mistakes. It's going to be a timeout here. 32-21, South Lawrence leads. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. You're listening to the Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
I'm
All right, we're back.
Oh, yeah, I'm back. I think I lost it for a second and came back. So Weathers going to go to the line here for 2. Again, 32-21, she scored. South Lawrence leads. They've played an excellent game so far, especially on the defensive side of the ball, where they've just wreaked havoc all over Summertown. First shot's up. It's going to go in. Now for a second shot. 33-21, 2 minutes, 19 seconds to go in the third quarter. Weather's second shot is up and no good. Rebound goes to Busby. And here comes Summertown. Looking, nothing there. Just good defense. Everybody's eyes are on Busby for South Lawrence. They're doing a good job of watching the ball, especially if Busby's got it in her hand. They're paying real close attention.
That one will go against Augustine for South Lawrence.
And that's going to bring Craig back in for Augustine. She's going to go to the bench there, and Craig's going to come back in. Into Busby. Busby back to Emerson in the corner. Nothing there. She's going to pull up the jumper and make it. That's 2 for Emerson. 33-23.
If you're Summertown, it'd be great to cut this back to single digits before the fourth and get you in a position where you can make a run.
I agree. I noticed there Summertown's backed off the press, or at least full court man here. Inside to Craig. Craig's going to kick it over to Craig. Nothing there. Craig inside to Weathers. Going to go up. She's going to get fouled.
Well,
that was a lot of body there.
I don't know if that's not a bad idea to back off of that press. South Lawrence really wants to play fast. If Summertown can get them into a half court and slow things down and force them into some bad shots. The problem is right now is they're getting the ball inside and working the ball around and drawing fouls.
Yeah, and with our height, with Holden on the bench, I mean, you got to expose that. I mean, that's a no-brainer, and they're doing a good job of it. Craig with it against Woods. She's going to go up with a baby hook, and she's going to get it. That's 2 again for Craig. She's got to be in double digits by far. Busby bringing it up. Looking, 10 in Garden. Nothing there. They're just sagging off and keeping an eye on her.
That was a double dribble.
Yep, and they got her for it. Good pass, but after the double dribble, it already happened. Just silly mistakes from Summertown. Just not mentally prepared for this one, I don't think, or physically prepared. We look gassed. Tenen with the ball out top. Gillum's going to take it from her.
Nice
Good
job.
defense by Gillum. She's going to go up for a layup and miss it. All by herself and miss it. It's going to go off of, I thought Tenen, but it looks like it was off Gillum. And it's going to go South Lawrence. Inbound to Craig. She's just going to beat it herself. up the floor, left-handed, good job. It's going to be stolen again by Gillum, passes out front to Busby. She's going to go up for 2 and get fouled.
And I'm going to tell you, Gillum's had some, a turnover here or there. She had the issue with a missed layup. But I'm going to tell you something else, though. There's not a kid that's going to give you more than what she's giving you.
No.
And she will get on that floor after a basketball, and that's what you got to see. You love seeing that type of effort from
You're
the kid.
absolutely right. And she's been that way since she was 3 years old. I've coached her in several sports, and she is wide open no matter what.
And a lot of times you can forgive certain mistakes when you've got a kid like that that's going to give you everything she's giving you.
Yep.
And she'll get better as she gets older. Those mistakes will get remedied as she gets older.
The difference in her in the past 2 years, even playing travel with us, has been amazing. There's going to be a lot of mix-up right there. The ball's going to come out, and Emerson's going to have it. She's going to look over, nothing there. Wood's going to fire the 3, and it's no good. Good defense. Good block out by Weathers to get the ball. She has manhandled the defense. Our offensive guys down there on the backboards. Ball's going to go ahead. She's going to swing pass over to Weathers. Tipped loose by Emerson. Good job to save the day there because that was going to be an easy 2 for Weathers. That was a good pass by 34. Be South Lawrence ball under the goal, 10 into inbound. Looking. Pass into Weathers. Weathers goes up. No good. She gets her own rebound and goes up, and it's good. They're going to have to use their bottoms there. Woods to inbound to Busby. Busby looking. If you notice, everybody's eyes are on her. Everybody's watching her. Everybody's making sure they know where Busby's at. Campbell's got it out top. She can dribble, but she's not. She throws it away. Just simple basketball. That's going to be the end of your third quarter. Well, we didn't make much of a dent in it right there. Matter of fact, I think we lost a few there. 37-24 is your score. South Lawrence leads. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Are you craving some fresh steak? Stryker Steakhouse has a great selection of fresh steak, chicken, and more. Catering options are also available for events such as weddings, holiday parties, and corporate events. We are ready to serve your large group with exceptional food in our party room, too. Stop in at Stryker Steakhouse for the best steak in Middle Tennessee at 321 Cruz Street, or give us a call at 931-244-7457 to ask about catering options or party reservations. That's Stryker Steakhouse in Lawrenceburg.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Here we are, back. Starting the fourth quarter, this is it. 37-24, South Lawrence leads at the start of the fourth quarter. Summertown's ball inside to Emerson. Emerson's going to go up, miss the layup. Gillum's going to get the rebound, come out of it there with it. Oh, she double dribbled again. We picked up our dribble, and then we dribbled again twice. I know she's just excited, but if I know Gillum, she's going to try to get it back right here, and she does. Pass over to Busby. It's going to be high and lose it. Brody's going to walk with it. Got in a little bit of pressure. She knows it. I think that's probably her first walk of the game. Everybody's entitled to one. Emerson to inbounds for Summertown. She's looking. Throws it in away to Craig. Craig guarding Woods. Woods is looking. Nothing there. Picks up her dribble. Pressure's on. Over to Busby. Busby's going to go down the middle, get blocked by Weathers. Weathers is going to walk with the ball, no call. Ahead to Craig, or she's going to make it, but they're going to call a charge. That's going to go. She lowered her shoulder there a little bit and gave her the bump. Either that or they made up for the walk down here on this end.
It was a nice job by Woods there holding her ground. And you know, it's going to come down to if we can handle this pressure or not. You're down 13 with 5 minutes here to go. If you're going to do something, you've got to get moving.
Yeah, you need to be scoring and getting some stops on defense, both of which we have not done this game. Busby's with it. She's going to run into the trap over to Gillum. Gillum over to Mason. Mason to Busby. Busby's going to go in out of control and lose it. Good defense by South Lawrence. Craig with the ball now. Busby Garden. Ahead to Weathers, wide open for 2, and it's good. Nobody even in the area. Woods inbounds to Busby. Frustration showing on the girls' faces for Summertown, as South Lawrence has just done an excellent job of putting pressure on and causing problems. And we definitely have not helped ourselves by controlling or protecting the ball. Emerson over to Gillum, I'm sorry. Out to Mason. Hands it off to Woods. We're going to play run a weave right now. Back out to Mason. Over to Woods. Woods inside to Busby. Tip, good block there. Woods up for 3. No good. Weather's going to come out of there with it again. Good pressure, throws some bows, knocks somebody down. Gillum's going to come out with it. It's going to be a jump ball. Somebody's got to be on top of the play there, and I'm talking about the black and the white shirts. They looked kind of like they were sleeping there on the play. Be South Lawrence ball after the jump ball. Craig having it here. We've got to watch deep here. Across the floor to Tenon. Tenon back to Craig. Craig over Mason's head. They're going to kick it down low to Weathers. Wide open again. Craig's going to get the rebound, throw it up. No good. Mason and Woods going to come out of there with a basketball. Here comes Busby all alone. One-on-one. Throws a head fake. Craig is going to foul her. She should have had the and one, missed the layup there. Good attack by Busby. She's going to go to the line for 2.
It's very rare that you see both sets of fans yelling at the officials at the same time.
Yeah.
Usually it's one set, but now that's one thing Summertown and South Lawrence fans both have in common. I don't think either one of them are really happy with the officiating right now.
Yeah, I agree. And us being from Summertown, you're going to hear our side. Obviously, we'll call out the walks. But the South Lawrence fans have no problem doing it on the other end either. So it's definitely been pretty evenly bad. Gillum's going to get the rebound. She's going to go up for 2 and miss it. Holden's going to get the rebound. They're going to be tied up, her and Craig. It's going to go to Eagles under the goal. We need a quick 2 right here. 39-24 is your score. 3:31 to go in the 4th quarter. Emerson to inbound, throws it out to Busby. At top of the key, she's going to float into the corner. She's doing jumping jacks. She's going to look, nothing there. She's going to drive. Excellent drive, up for 2. It's what I've said the whole game that child should be doing. Excellent drive by Millie. Ball back in to Augustine. We're just gassed right there. She just went by us all, up for the layup. No good. Chance is going to keep it alive there on the rebound. Craig up for 3. No good. Woods is going to come out with it. Here comes Emerson. Looking ahead, driving to the basket. Got to go, push the basket. 39-26. Up for 2 from the free throw line is Holden, and it's good. 39-28. Here comes Tenon. Tenon, they're going to get her in a little bit of a pressure. She's going to kick the ball off of her feet. Good defense by Millie Emerson there to knock the ball off of her feet. It's going to be Summertown's ball on the side. Timeout is going to be for South Lawrence. There's a little bit of life. Good timeout by there by the coach. Calm things down, try to get back a hold of it. 39-28 your score. 2:44 to go in the 4th quarter. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Hey y'all, Fred Webb here, United Country Southern Tennessee Realty. You get ready to sell your property, give one of these sales professionals a call today.
Hunter Webb, Farm and Land Sales Specialist, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, the Wayne County Connection, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
It's a slam dunk when you list with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
All right, Adam, we're back here in the 4th quarter after the timeout there. Summertown made a little run. What's the game plan here for 2:44 to left to go in the 4th quarter?
You keep doing what you're doing. Your pressure is actually having an effect on South Lawrence, which hasn't been the case most of the game. You can tell they're kind of getting nervous. And bottom line is you're putting pressure on them by making plays, and then we travel.
Yep.
But we've been making shots and we've been attacking the basket, and you've gotten kind of back into this ball game right now.
Yeah, to be this close against this good team after the game they played is, you ought to consider yourself very grateful. It's going to go deep. It's going to be stolen by Emerson. She's going to take a jumper. It's going to be nothing but air. Woods is going to save it in to Gillum. Oh, and then McNeese is going to call her out there. I guess her toes touched the line. I didn't see it. I don't know if she did or not.
You really like to see Summertown taking the ball to the basket here. You've got to have points.
And what's the worst happen? You're going to miss? Well, we're missing jumpers too, and you want to get a foul. I mean, there's a good chance you can get a foul. McNeese is going to call the push. She definitely walked before that, but she's going to get a push. Good defense by Summertown. Good pressure there. It's going to be South Orange to inbound again. That'll be Augustine taking the ball out. Tenen right in front of her. Craig's going to loop around. She's going to go into Craig. She's going to try to go up the sideline. Summertown's there. Over to Augustine, down deep to Craig. Craig's going to fire up for two, no good. Weather's going to get the rebound again. She's going to fall down, lose the ball, go out of bounds. Holden did a better job there, but Weather's still just really aggressive on those boards and making a big difference in this game. Ahead to Busby. Summertown's going to have to go. I'm not sure if they're not aware that there's 2 minutes to go in the game and they're down. Busby looking over to Gillum. Gillum inside to Woods. Good thought, but just a little bit too far of a pass there. Augustine got it. Going to get a push off there. Throw it deep down to Tenen. Tenen's going to fire a two. Emerson's going to come out with a board. Tenen doesn't normally miss the ball there. Missed that shot. That's normally her bread and butter. Busby's going to lose it. Weather's going to come out with it. She's stepping over the top of Busby. She's going to throw it out of bounds.
The officiating has been questionable, and both sides are going to say that. But I'm going to tell you, too, it's not helping that both these teams are so out of control right now.
Yep.
It's got to be difficult on these officials, too.
It does, and that's, you hate to say it, but part of their job is control of the game. And, if some of these calls happen, they definitely get a little bit more under control. Busby's going to make an excellent reverse layup there. Good defense. She just got her on the arm there. That's going to be an and one. She's going to go to the line for one shot. They've cut this thing to 9 with 1 minute, 28 seconds to go. That's still a long way to go. Free throw's going to go up, no good. Woods with a good rebound, throws it up, no good. Like to see her dribble there. They're going to call Woods with a push. Good defense, a good rebound by Weathers. Definitely been the difference maker here on the boards for sure. Augustine to inbound. 39-30, 1 minute, 23 seconds to go in the game. South Lawrence leads, and it's their ball coming down the floor. Back into Augustine. She's got it. We're trying to tip it. Over to Craig. Craig over to Tenen. Tenen inside. She's going to throw it at Weathers' feet. Can't catch it. Holden's going to get it out front to Woods. Woods trying to control it. She's going to fire up a jump shot from deep. No good. No rim, no nothing. Ahead to Craig. Nobody back again. Emerson tries to make the block. Craig's going to make that two. Excellent shot from Craig there. Great basketball play. Good look from the pass, too, from the other Craig out in front. Busby with the ball on the wing. Tenen Garden. Kick it over to Emerson. Emerson's going to lose it out of bounds. Summertown struggling. Can't figure it out and put it all together here. You're listening to the X-Sports Network. Got some fans going crazy here. Getting excited. It's 41-30 with 49 seconds to go in the game. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X-Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home.
And here we are back, fourth quarter. It's been a good one. It's been a good one. It's an ugly one sometimes, but it's been a good one. Two good teams going at it here and playing excellent basketball. South Lawrence playing better at this point. Ahead to Craig, and Craig's going to miss the layup. She hasn't missed many of those. Busby's going to come out with it. She's going wide open. She should go to the goal here. Good defense by South Lawrence stopping the ball. They're going to get the steal. They're going to call Woods with a push here. A little bit of aggressiveness here. To be as exciting as it has been on the floor, the referees have not showed it. They have been about as calm as I've ever seen two people. So this is going to go to South Lawrence on the end. That foul is going to go on Woods. Each team has 16 fouls, so one more will put them in a 1-and-1. And 41-30 is your score, 32 seconds to go. This is about wrapped up, but let's see if we can't play to the last second here. They're going to get Emerson with a foul. Try to stop the clock here. So she's going to go, let's see, that's Craig, I believe. No, I'm sorry, that's not Craig. That is Augustine going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. 41-30. South Lawrence leads the game. 30.2 seconds to go in a packed house here in Leoma. We're going to give the young lady the ball, and then we're going to blow the whistle and let a sub come in. Tennan's going to return to the game. She's going to be fun to watch as she gets older as well. Both Craig girls and Tenon, Augustine as well, but Tenon has just been, she's been a dagger for us. First shot's going to be good. That's going to bring you score 42-30. Got another one on the way here. Summertown's going to get down and get a three-pointer quickly. Second shot is up and no good. Busby's going to rebound. Here comes Busby. Oh, she drives, crosses over, loses it, picks it up, scores a two. Timeout by Summertown is going to be here. So that cuts it 42-32 with 22 seconds to go. We'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X-Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
All right, here we are, Adam. 22 seconds to go. Summertown's going to have to foul. And if I was them, I would start fouling before the young lady has ever had into the ball. I would grab her shirt right now. Augustine inbound. She's done well tonight doing so. She's going to throw it out front of Craig. Craig's going to pick it up. The clock should not have started until the ball was touched there. It's going to be a jump ball. Wow. We were attempting and purposely trying to foul, and we got the jump ball. Emerson's going to inbound for Summertown. We've got to have a three-pointer right here or something close to it. Into Busby. Busby's going to take it to the basket. Up for two, and it's good. That's going to be an and one. I don't know if it's enough, Adam. But
I don't either, but it's good to see the urgency right now.
Yeah, and both group starters obviously still out there, and this should show you what we should have been trying to do the whole game. Busby's going to shoot her one shot up, and it's going to be good. That's going to cut it 42-35. Anything can happen here. Into Tenon. Tenon going to lose it. Emerson's going to come out with it and take it to the goal. She's going to get fouled. No call, up for two, and it's going to be good. That's going to bring it 42-37. Where has it been the whole game, I might ask? Looks like we're going to have a full timeout, so we'll take another one with them. Oh, 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. There's 8 seconds to go in the game, 30 seconds. Adam, is there a chance here? I mean, I know Reggie Miller scored 8 points in 8 seconds, but I don't know if Reggie's on our team tonight.
Feasibly, with a middle school girls team at their age, I don't think there's a chance.
But
I think what you have to do here, I don't know what timeout situation they're staring at, but you've got to get a steal here, keep the ball from being inbounded.
Yeah.
And then you've got to get points up, whether that's a layup or a three. and you've got to make that and get an immediate timeout if you've got one. I don't know if Coach
it looks like they are out.
Coach Jean's got one,
if
but
the board's right.
With no timeouts, it's really tough.
Yep.
Definitely.
Inbound to Tenon, Emerson Garden. Got to have a steal here. Got to have a steal. Just hold the ball for South Lawrence. They're going to reach in and foul her finally.
And that was a confusing situation there because the bottom line is, in a perfect world, what you want to do is deny that basketball coming in. You don't ever want it, if that clock starts, you want it to start with you having the basketball. The thing about it is, though, once they got it in, that foul has to come immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, just grab somebody. You don't have to hurt anybody or slap them or hit them, but just grab them.
Make it obvious that you are trying to foul to stop the clock by going for the ball.
You can't let 6 seconds run off.
Rebound to Woods. She's going to not heave it. That's going to be it, folks. Great game, I might say, by South Lawrence. They played pretty much error-free for the most part. They had their little middle school fumbles, but nothing like us. And they showed that they've definitely gotten better throughout the year with each win against us. They're going to take the game 42-37, and they well deserved the win. So we'll be right back for some boys action. Adam's going to take it over from there, and I'm sure it'll be a fun one to watch. Congratulations to both these teams for being where they are, and the next round. They both move to the next round next week. And they're gonna do a presentation here at in between games. So Will is gonna keep the mic on for you. But as for us here after the game, we appreciate you listening. I know we had some high numbers there, and we're thankful for it. Again, we'll be back for more action for the boys game.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great. They're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air, so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Hey folks, this is Fred Webb, principal broker and owner of United Country Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg. Your local Realtree Land Pro agent specializing in country homes, farms, and land. If you're thinking about selling or would like a free comparative market analysis to see what your property is worth, please give us a call at 931-244-7126. We market your property worldwide to get you the most exposure, which in turn gets you the highest price in the shortest amount of time. Visit us at southernTandRealty.com.
Make 2021 the year you refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story & Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story & Lee.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Hey friends, this is Barry Doss. Over the past 30 years, Doss Brothers Incorporated has grown from its humble beginnings to working daily to build the future of Lawrence and surrounding counties. From breaking ground to opening day, Doss Brothers has been there every step of the way for many businesses, industries, and homeowners in our community. With nearly 40 years under our belt and the blessing of every new day, we strive to keep building the foundation of our communities tomorrow. We are Doss Brothers, proudly building progress in Southern Tennessee.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Hi folks, this is Josh from Stryker Steakhouse in Lawrenceburg. Come check us out for lunch or dinner 7 days a week and try one of our daily lunch specials, awesome burgers, or one of our mouth-watering hand-cut steaks. Come see us or call it in and let us help keep your kitchen clean. And don't forget, we cater too.
That's Stryker Steakhouse, located next door to Kingpin Lanes, Massey Avenue and Cruz Street in Lawrenceburg.
Let our family feed your family at Stryker Steakhouse.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981.
All right, here we are, fans. This is Adam Lindsay along here with Guthrie Mason for our second game tonight that we're going to be airing. This is Summertown versus South Lawrence in our district championship game. Guthrie, what do you think, my friend?
South Lawrence is a tough team. I think Summertown needs to be fast and hang in there and try to keep it in single digits for the game, see if they can keep it close to the end.
South Lawrence is going to get the tip, and that's going to go up top to Reynolds. He's going to go in the corner to Springer. Springer down low to Aaron with a short hook, and that's off. Blackwood down with the rebound for Summertown, and he's going to push. He's going to go to Bennett into the corner to Mabry. He's going to attack and pull back out to Bennett. Bennett back up top to Blackwood, and that ball's stolen and knocked away. And we're going to have a foul, I believe, on Howell for Summertown.
Yeah, it should be Howell or Blackwood, one. Yep, they're going to get no, that's going to go on. I think he's called out Blackwood's number there.
South Lawrence going to inbound. They're going to go down low, knocked away, attempting to get the ball to Tidwell. Over to Reynolds. He's going to drive to the baseline and get cut off and pull back out. Back to Fisher.
He doesn't shoot the ball from three-point a lot, but that looked pretty good.
It did. And Reynolds drains that one to give South Lawrence a 3-0 lead here early on. Bennett with it over to Blackwood. Blackwood back to Bennett. This trap is very similar to what the girls did to Summertown. It's very athletic team, and it's very active.
South Lawrence, their arms are just really long, and they're always moving. And their defense, it looks very calm, but they do a good job of baiting you into what they want you to do.
Bennett's going to attempt to get the ball to the high post, and it's going to be knocked away and stolen, and a jump ball is going to be the result, and it'll stay here with Summertown. Blackwood's going to inbound for Summertown to Hallmark. Hallmark into the corner to Howell. Back to Hallmark. Back to Howell again. Knocked away. The feeds right now into the post are just, there's so many hands in there that there's just so many deflections right now that South Lawrence is getting their hands on the basketball, Guthrie.
And that probably, I mean, you can't bounce it because they're down low too, but I mean, I'd say you got to move it around quick around the outside until you get something good in there.
A nice cut there by Tidwell, and he's going to lay it up for a 5-0 lead. Now full court pressure by South Lawrence. Over to Blackwood. Summertown does get it across, and it's knocked away by Reynolds. And he's going to get it to Tidwell, and he's going to lay it up, and Coach Long's going to get a timeout to stop the bleeding here early. We've got a 7-0 lead here by South Lawrence. And I believe, is that a 30-second timeout?
It was.
We'll keep it here.
Reynolds, he's just a tough young man. I mean, and he's a lot bigger than some of our kids. And when he puts the pressure on, it is hard to handle. I think it'd be hard for anybody to handle. He's a very athletic young man.
Well, and when Summertown looks very hesitant offensively right now, like they're scared to attack or they don't want to attack. And if you're gonna keep this game close, you've got to get out of that.
Yeah, and I will say, no excuses or anything, but we are missing a big part of our team with Mason not here. He runs the point guard and does a good job of it. So Ryder's got some big shoes to fill. We hate that Mason's not here, but definitely can tell when he's not.
And that one's knocked away by Marks, and that's going to be laid up by Reynolds, and we're going to get a blocking foul by Mabry.
That was a good feet set by Andrew, just didn't get the call. Reynolds did a good job of kind of going around him, but, I mean, Andrew was there to take the charge for sure.
Reynolds has dominated this game early.
And he's normally a pass-first kid, I've noticed. So for him to come out and shoot a three and then even go down, I know he's already got a couple of assists, but he's coming out aggressive. I think he wants this one.
And that'll be an over-the-back foul by Springer from South Lawrence. Summertown needs to get on the board just to kind of break the ice. Weston Clark into the game for Summertown for Blackwood. Into the middle to Bennett. He's cut off.
Good job beating the press there with the pass.
And throw it away. And here comes Cole Marks. And it's going to be knocked away. Nice job there by Clark to get a hand on it. Back up, and that layup's going to be missed by South Lawrence. And here comes Mabry out with it for Summertown. Into the middle to Bennett. Bennett's going to pick up his dribble, but he does get it across to Hallmark. Hallmark into the lane. Clark's going to get it. Nice pump fake off his foot, knocked away, and here comes Aaron out with it.
Reynolds got his hand on that one too.
Yep. Marks is going to have it up top. He's going to get it to Reynolds. Over to Springer. Springer dumps it down low. We're going to have a blocking foul here on Howell. And I believe that, if I'm not mistaken, is that his second?
I believe so.
I may be wrong. They may have actually gotten Blackwood, like you said, on that first foul. I'm not
yeah,
sure.
I thought they had Ryder on the first one. But, of course, Ryder's number 2 and Graham is 20, so I couldn't really see his other hand, but I think they called Ryder for the first one.
Aaron knocks down that first free throw. And the second. 10-0 South Lawrence here early, and we're a little bit over halfway through this first quarter.
Got to make smart passes here and then beat it. I mean, get down there and beat it. You cannot throw it back to the middle. Not after you get across half court. You've got to move it to the sides and get down inside. Graham's got to be working here. Posting up or something. He's got to move some bodies down there.
In the corner to Clark. He's going to throw it, and that one's knocked away by Reynolds.
They're way too fast for that.
And here comes Springer, and he lays it up. 12-0 South Lawrence. Into Hallmark.
You can't skip past against this team, and if you do, you better be throwing a dart. Because if you don't and you throw it, lob it just like that, they're going to take it from you. That's exactly what they bait you into doing.
This defense right now is just smothering. And Summertown, honestly, they look scared to death.
Yeah.
They look scared to death to even take a shot.
I don't know that. How many shots have we taken?
I haven't even seen many shots on that end.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like they're scared to pull the trigger on anything right now. And it's 12-0, and it's looking mighty bleak, mighty fast.
Well, I hate to tell them, if you don't shoot, you don't score. So you've got to give something. You got to get something up there and try to see if you.
Nice pass to Aaron. He's going to go up with his right hand and lay it up. 14-0.
South Lawrence still pressing the ball.
Garland in for Summertown. Clark with it. He throws it away again. And here comes Tidwell, and he's going to lay it up. 16-0. And the hits just keep on coming. Over to Clark.
very hesitant on what they're doing, like they're almost like they expect them to steal it from them. But we keep throwing it high with all the arms up there. We keep throwing it up there.
We are going to have a foul call in the midst of all that.
That's a good defense. I mean, there really wasn't much of a foul there, but I think she bailed him out.
And Summertown will inbound in the corner. Bringing it in is Mabry.
And we've got people all the way. You got to come to the ball. I mean, make shorter passes. The long ones are not going to work.
Hal throws it away, and that's knocked away by Springer, and he's got it into Aaron. Nice pass there to Reynolds. Back to Aaron into the middle, to Reynolds into the corner. He's going to get into the lane with a nice pass back to Aaron. Nice two-man game here.
Mm-hmm.
Fisher with it, back to Reynolds, and he's going to try a three, in and out. Mabry down with it to Bennett. Bennett to Mabry, into Howell. He's cut off.
That's just good defense, solid defense.
Aaron's going to, that's knocked away by, now Howell has it. Mabry is going to go and attack the rim. Nice job there by Mabry attacking.
We're on the board with 20 seconds to go in the first. That's good. That's a good sign. Maybe something will come of it.
Into Springer, back out to Reynolds, over to Aaron up top, back to Reynolds to Springer. Nice dump pass down low. Ball movement here is amazing.
Yeah.
And they finally just get an open shot and drain it.
That'll wear you down quickly in a zone like that, which is, I mean, that's exactly what you want to do against a zone.
And that's going to wind up the first quarter mercifully for Summertown. 19-2 at the end of one, South Lawrence. We'll be back here shortly. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Since 1986, Southeast Carriers, Inc. has been a family-owned and operated business in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We strive to have updated equipment and technology to make our drivers' job easier. We offer large company pay and benefits with a small company atmosphere. Are you tired of just being a number when you call your current company? Here you will be known on a first-name basis, and all we ask is for you to give us an opportunity to prove that we are different than most trucking companies. For more information, visit southeastcarriers.com.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like.
Well, Guthrie, we're on track right here for a final score of 76-8, and I really hope this changes.
Yeah, me too. Just for, if anything, for both groups of boys, because it would be no fun to be that score.
And mine and your sanity, too.
Yeah.
And here comes Reynolds. It's not a good start. Nice pass there to Springer, and he lays it up. 21-2 South Lawrence. Full court pressure now into Garland to Clark. Into the middle, once again knocked away. Springer with it again to Reynolds. Up top, back to Springer.
Teams could take notes of how to move the ball against a 2-3 from this group. Definitely.
And that's going to be knocked away. A nice job there by Garland getting his hand in and causing a little chaos, and that's going to be out of bounds to Summertown. Into Garland. He's going to pick up his dribble back to Mabry. Mabry does get it across. And he picks his dribble up, and that's trouble when you do that. And the ball is just taken.
Yep.
And we're going to get a jump ball, although I don't see how.
Yeah, he just took it away.
But
when he turns it up on defense, I mean, you cannot, and we keep bringing it, I mean, there's no mistaking that he's on the right side of the floor for a reason, knowing that most kids are right-handed going to go that way because we keep running right into him.
Nice pass down low to Tidwell, and he lays it up with a left hand.
And he's going to punish you, you know, on both ends if you're not careful. You got to move it away from him, and you can't do that.
Reynolds again lays it up. Reynolds is going to have a career here in the first half if things keep at this pace.
He might do it with assist and
another turnover. And that one's laid up by Springer. Coach Long's got three fresh bodies ready to come in. It looks over here at the scorer's table. Schaefer has checked in, and that's thrown away again by Clark.
Yeah, Clark not having a good start here. Bless his heart. He's had several turnovers. But sometimes your nerves get the best of you, and I mean maybe he'll grab it and figure it out here. He's played well all year. I'm sure he'll be back in a minute to get it going.
Into Springer, and that one's dumped down and stolen. Nice job there by Bennett. He sneaks in there and gets that pass, and here he comes out with it to Hallmark.
Still hesitant, though.
Bennett.
I mean, normally he would take that on down the floor, and we're pulling out. Just scared, and you cannot get in the corners with it.
Mabry's going to get in. He's going to have it knocked away, but I think they're going to get a foul there on Tidwell. Reaching in.
They play a really aggressive 3-2, almost like a matchup trap.
Well, they're so long. That's what makes it so difficult. But they also play it aggressively. You know, like you said. I mean, it's not just a lot of what you see with middle school where teams just lay back. I mean, they are going at you.
And I will say too that their trap is a little bit different than most you see in middle school because they are bigger and longer, and their trap they are very disciplined. They've been coached up well to not make silly fouls and reaching in. They stand their ground, and they make you make mistakes.
We're going to get another foul call. Nice job by Bennett getting into the lane. That one's going to be on Grant Fisher.
I don't know that I've ever seen him play anything but a 3-2.
Yep.
That's kind of, I guess that's their, if it works, don't change it, I guess.
Well, if you're giving up 2 points and a half, I'd probably stick with it.
Yeah.
I'm not a big 2-3 or 3-2 fan myself, but if I had a team that played it like this, I'd probably live with it.
Well, I think even their big kids are very athletic. They can play, down low or out on the wings too. So when you have that, I guess you need to play to your strength, which would be, out front pressure.
And they're going to get a blocking foul called here on Reynolds.
And you got Aaron down low and the other leader of the team for sure, number 13, down low, and they're kind of like the eyes.
That's going to go into Mabry, and he's going to shoot over the rim. No good. Up ahead to Fisher. Nice move there by Tidwell, and he lays it up. 29-2. 2.5 to go.
I knew it was going to be a tough game for the boys, but you couldn't have made me believe it was going to be 29-2. Or
31-2.
Yeah, and it's been primarily layups alone.
Well, it's overlooked. We've talked about the South Lawrence defense, which is definitely competent and a very good defense. The bottom line is, too, Summertown has had more turnovers in this almost half of a game than they've probably had in the previous 2 games combined. They just cannot take care of the basketball, and then you add into it the length of South Lawrence, and it's just a disaster right now.
Yeah. Going to get a warning on the coach there. McNeese gave Coach Long a warning there. I'm not sure what he was upset about, but I don't think he was going to hear much more of it.
Clark's going to fire a 3 from the top.
Bank is
off
open.
The glass. We'll take it at this point with 2 in the first half. We'll take a bank. We'll take it any way we can get it.
And I just read Coach Long's words there. He just said, "See, shoot the ball." So I mean, you're not gonna give yourself a chance to win if you don't shoot the ball. And I know that's tougher said than or tougher did than said.
We are going to get a charge foul. I don't know if it was a charge. I think it was a really good job of acting and a great job of defense.
He's a big young man. He's a big, strong young man. So going against a smaller player, I mean, it kind of looks worse than it is.
Clark's going to dump it down to Howell, and he's going to have a short little leaner, and Summertown's starting to show a little bit of life. And it's 31-7 here, South Lawrence, over to Springer. Back up top to Fisher. Back to Springer. Back to Fisher. Summertown looks like they're in the zone as well. That's going to be shot by Marks. Missed. He's going to get his own rebound and go in and lay it up. More full court pressure.
They're going to leave no doubt, I assure you of that. Because you don't get to beat Summertown often. So when you do, you better make sure you do it.
Hallmark's going to miss everything. And here comes South Lawrence back with it. Dump down low to Aaron, back out to Springer. And off his foot that time, and Hallmark's going to come up with it.
Aaron does a good job of just blocking out. I mean, he gets big down low. He's a good target to move the ball in and out. I don't see South Lawrence popping up a high post person there either. I think that could probably help them. Not that they need the help, but
Summertown, after the scrum, Summertown ends up with the basketball, and that's dumped down to Howell. He's going to go into the lane with a hook. No good. Nice job blocking out there by Aaron. He's going to come down with it to Springer. Into the corner, saved by Marks. Back to Springer. Springer's going to dump it down to Aaron. He's going to lay it with his left hand. Good. It's just way too easy in the post right now.
Yeah, we don't have anybody that can guard that, I don't think. Especially on the other side of the block, you got the other young man over there that is just as deadly.
Hal's going to get it for Summertown. He's going to go in, and that's knocked away, but there's going to be a foul called, I believe.
Hal's showing some aggressiveness there. I mean,
well, that's what you want to see.
He's trying to shoot. He shot more this game than I think he shot all year. He shot 3 in a row there. But, I mean, like we said, you got to shoot the ball. You can't be scared, for sure.
Hal knocks that first free throw down.
It's kind of like a pack of wolves, if you show that you're scared, they're going to eat you alive. But if you can bark back at them, sometimes you might get them to run off.
Second one's Smith. Reynolds down with it. That one's partially blocked. Nice job there, but rebounded by Springer, and he lays it up right before the buzzer. At the half, Guthrie 37-8. South Lawrence in a pretty disastrous half here for Summertown, to say the least.
I don't know I don't even know the word you might say to them here. I mean, obviously you have to come in and you have to approach the game much more different than we did. They almost came in defeated. And against a good team like South Lawrence, it's going to be hard to win if you do that.
Well, the good thing is Coach Long, he gets to go in there and talk to some kids and try to get them motivated. And me and you, we're going to take a break, and I get to go to the concession stand and find me something to eat. So.
That sounds good.
But we're at the half, and South Lawrence leads 37-8. We'll be back for second half action here shortly. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, You need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Hey folks, this is Fred Webb, principal broker and owner of United Country Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg. Your local Realtree Land Pro agent specializing in country homes, farms, and land. If you're thinking about selling or would like a free comparative market analysis to see what your property is worth, please give us a call at 931-244-71.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Hey y'all, Fred Webb here, United Country Southern Tennessee Realty. You get ready to sell your property, give one of these sales professionals a call today.
Hunter Webb, Farm and Land Sales Specialist, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, the Wayne County Connection, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
It's a slam dunk when you list with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
All right, we're back. I don't like to say it out loud, but the score is 37-8. South Lawrence is winning. Summertown's got the ball here at the start of the third quarter, moving the ball around, still in that zone. Ball's going to be tipped, still trying to throw it over the top. Here comes South Lawrence, over to Springer, Springer into Aaron. Aaron over to Reynolds. Thought about it, now he's going to go up and miss it. Get his own rebound, he's going to get it back and score two. That's going to be 39-8. And here comes Summertown. Hallmark with the ball. Over to, back to Hallmark here at the top. Over to Clark. Mabry's going to take the baseline. He's going to get fouled. Looked like pretty good defense, but he did get a body put on him, so he's going to go to the line for two. 39-8, 5 minutes, 16 seconds to go in the third quarter. First shot up, and it's good. That's going to bring it 39-9. We've brought it to 30. A lot of the gym has cleared out here at halftime. Definitely not as full as it was for the girls' game. Reynolds is going to bring it up. I think Adam's ready here. He was choking down some food there.
I appreciate it, Guthrie. My wife didn't normally cook her four-course meal she usually cooks for me, so I had to settle for a hot dog and a pizza. Although I will say it was really good.
Especially when you're hungry. Concession stand food has that tendency to grow on you.
Exactly.
It's kind of like a softball field, boy.
Yep.
Going all day and eat a burger it's like heaven.
Yep. Nice job there by Clark jumping in, and he's going to come out with a steal for Summertown to Bennett. Bennett back up top to Hallmark. Clark dump down low to Howell. Nice ball movement here by Summertown.
If they would do something with it, I mean, Bennett's not even aggressive, and he's normally pretty aggressive. I mean, jack something up at least. As I say that, he shoots a three.
And they lay up there by Reynolds. And I will say this, though, too. Now, it was a missed three. Summertown moves the basketball, and they execute a great skip pass to a wide-open shooter. That's the best look they've had tonight.
I agree, yeah.
And when they've moved the basketball and been able to move it and get that shot, that looked pretty good.
Yeah, and if you've got to get it all the way over, and it's got to be a fast skip pass because South Lawrence boys are extremely quick, extremely athletic. So, I mean, if it's anything but, it's going to be going the other way. So you got to be careful, and you got to shoot a dart over there.
Reynolds with it up top into the corner. Back to Reynolds. In the corner to Fisher.
All we can hope is that South Lawrence has come out a little bit just slower looking, but they're still methodically scoring here. They've scored 10 points since half, but they don't look as aggressive.
Nice move by Hallmark with the left hand.
It's good experience for the seventh graders too. I mean, they've got another year to go, and I've said it all year. Hallmark and a couple of the others, Mason and them, they've grown extremely quickly this year. So I mean, I'm excited to see what they bring to it next year, and you know, keep going. Especially you've got Ryder, Blackwood, a couple of the other seventh graders too.
Fisher drains a three on the other end for South Lawrence. Summertown back with it. Knocked away from Hallmark. Up ahead to Reynolds. Nice gathering the basketball and laying it up. Athletic play by Reynolds.
Again, I probably shouldn't read the coach's mouth, but I just seen he just reached down to a young man and said, "Will you shoot the ball?" and then send him up to the table to go in. So, I mean, he's wanting to shoot it. He's telling him to shoot it. Like you said at the beginning of the game, they're just extremely tentative here.
Down to Mabry. He's going to go up, and I'm wondering if they're going to get him. Yeah. I was
travel or
actually
a charge,
leaning for
yeah.
an offensive foul, possibly.
Yeah, he did
but
push off there.
Could have been either one.
Well, I mean, I think he lost his footing and then tried to get it back by using the other young man.
South Lawrence inbounds. Reynolds brings it up into the corner to Marks. He's going to dump it down low to Aaron. He's double teamed. He kicks across to Springer, back up top to Reynolds, back to Springer. He's going to try a three, and he drains it. 51-12, South Lawrence.
Good looking shot there.
Hallmark has it up top for Summertown, knocked away by Reynolds, and he's going to go on the floor after.
Good hustle. Good hustle by both of them there.
That's what you love to see.
Yep. Dennis Rodman looked like that right there. I mean, they're up 40 points, and he's still going after the ball, sliding on the floor. That should be a testament to his love for the game, I'm sure.
Mabry with it. He's going to go baseline, knocked away by Springer, but I think they're going to get him on a foul.
Yeah.
So it should be 2 shots from Mabry. First free throw missed. Schaefer's going to check into the game for Howell for Summertown. Mabry drains the second. South Lawrence inbounds to Reynolds. He goes into the corner to Marks, down low to Aaron, knocked away by Schaefer, and it'll go back to Summertown with 1.5 minutes to go here left in the third. Clark with it.
You've got to see those hands up there. I mean, the boys have got to see that. They've been around the ball enough now to see you can't throw it up there.
Schaefer's got it in the middle. He's going to dump it to Mabry, and he's going to try a three short. Back, he gets his own rebound. He's going to go baseline with it and kicks out to Hallmark. He's going to try a three, and that one's good.
Good kick out. Good rebound there by Mabry. Good hustle.
And that's good to see. Reynolds back with it with the left hand. He kicks in the corner to Marks. He picks up his dribble. He dumps it down low to Aaron. Schaefer on him. Springer gets it. He pumps fake to Marks. Schaefer comes in. That's twice that Schaefer has knocked the ball away from that
by
post
getting in front of it.
Yeah.
Like you said at halftime, you got to front the ball. At least try.
And then nice move.
You're going to get beat sometimes, but I mean, at least try something different than standing behind it.
Well, you're forcing lob passes, and when you have lob passes get up in there, you have a much better chance of getting hands on basketball, than especially nice job by Garland there. He steps back and drains a long three. Summertown showing a little bit of life.
I think Coach Long he's got his point across with the shoot the ball because he's pretty much taking anybody out that's not shot it.
And Tidwell lays up nice job with his left hand. 6 seconds here. Summertown's going to have to get something up quickly. And that's going to be long. Rebounded by Mabry, and he puts it up and in. So we scored 8 points in the first half, Guthrie, and we've scored 13 in 1 quarter. So progress, my friend.
That's a good sign.
Progress.
I mean, and at this point, you want to see something good. You don't want them to go down with, just getting beat horribly. I mean, you got to take something good from it.
We'll be back here shortly for fourth quarter action. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Are you craving some fresh steak? Striker's Steakhouse has a great selection of fresh steak, chicken, and more. Catering options are also available for events such as weddings, holiday parties, and corporate events. We are ready to serve your large group with exceptional food in our party room too. Stop in at Striker's Steakhouse for the best steak in Middle Tennessee at 321 Cruz Street, or give us a call at 931-244-7457 to ask about catering options.
All right, start here of the fourth, Guthrie. 55-21, not much of a game now between Summertown and South Lawrence, but Summertown is showing life, and that's going to be a foul there by Reynolds. Nice job by Mabry attacking the basket.
You can't knock him for that because, I mean, Mabry, there's no slowdown in his motor, and he has no problem attacking the basket, and that's what you want to see. I mean, you can be down 30, but now it's about pride. Just keep chipping away at it. Not to say that you can't win the game. Anything can happen, but, you don't want to go out there and lay down either. go out there and give it all you got and try to come out with something positive.
Mabry hits that second free throw. South Lawrence will inbound the basketball. Fisher's going to bring it up. He's going to kick over to Marks. Back to Fisher. Into the corner to Powell, who's checked in for South Lawrence. Back to Marks. To Fisher.
Too low there. You got to post up higher than that.
Nice job there by Garland.
Oh, gracious. We got a call there? Wow.
Looked like all ball, but we're going to have a foul call.
I think even the young man shooting knew it was all ball. That's a weird call there.
Number 22, Fisher, goes to the line for South Lawrence. He misses his first one.
You know, I would love to be a coach, Adam, but these are the games that, man, it's just tough. It's just tough to be a coach during this game. I mean, it's kind of hard to keep them motivated and still try to tell them what to do here.
I think you've got to get it home, and I think I would have a hard time sleeping a lot of nights, Guthrie.
Oh, yeah.
Summertown with it now, trailing 56-22 with 5 left here in the game. Knocked away by Springer, and he's going to come down with it. Nice pass, knocked away by Schaefer.
Good job
thrown
by
behind his
Schaefer.
back, but saved back to Springer. And we're going to have, well, he was fouled by about 3 different Summertown players, but he did travel before any of the 3 fouls. So
good job by Schaefer there. He's come in and brought a little spark there on the
know,
defensive side of the ball.
Schaefer's a tough kid, and he's aggressive, and he's a kid as he gets older. He can help that team in the post.
Yeah, he could very easily be just a big presence for defense too, big time.
And he's a lot like Mabry in that he's not afraid of a fight, and he's not afraid of contact. He just needs the confidence that Mabry's got.
Which, having the brothers he has and sisters, I'm sure, you can't be afraid of a fight in that family. Ooh, got away with a walk there.
Yep. Marks has it up top. He goes to Fisher over into the corner, knocked away. Stolen by Peyton Niehaus.
Yes.
Clark's going to have it knocked away.
And he's pushing off there too, so that never works out good for you.
Fisher with it to Marks up top. Back to Fisher. Marks gets into the lane. Nice spin move. Back out to Fisher, who drains a 3.
That young man has a gorgeous shot.
He does.
And I don't know I'd like to know if he's an 8th grader or young. I think he's an 8th grader, but or a 7th grader. I'm not sure.
Niehaus is short on his attempt. And South Lawrence back with it. Springer with it up top to Marks.
Which it looks like South Lawrence has brought in some of their subs here. They still got a few going, Springer and a couple others, but they do have several starters on the bench, and it looks like Summertown's clearing off their bench as well.
Niehaus again out there knocking that ball away. Summertown's got 3 coming in here.
5, it looks like they've cleared it out.
They cleared them all, that's correct. Yep. So we have, I want to try to, I'm not sure if I've got all these guys on the roster. I know I see John Kobe Stanley, Ryder Blackwood, Hayden Lindsay, who's into the game, Max. Lindsay's going to come down with it, the rebound, and it's knocked away, and that will go to Summertown.
And I see Mr. Cullioca's young man out there too.
Yeah.
My one-game co-host there.
Here comes South Lawrence down with it. Saved. Nice job there. Saved.
By Max, look like.
And we've got confusion under the court, and it's kicked back out to Cole Marks, and he's going to set it back up for South Lawrence over to Springer. And he's going to go in and lay it up. That one's going to be missed. Rebounded, gets his own rebound, and he goes up again. And here we come down with it. Blackwood with it. Over into the corner to Stanley. Stanley across to Lindsey. Lindsey's going to shoot it and drain it.
Good shot.
Nice shot there by Lindsey.
Good shot.
You know, the difference between him and me, number one, he's a lot better player than I ever thought of being. Number two, I was always scared to shoot, and you just about have to put a muzzle on that kid to keep him from shooting. I don't know where he gets that from, but he...
For some reason, I don't think you were afraid to shoot.
Oh, I was afraid to shoot because I was scared of getting taken out of the game. Eventually reached the point where they told me if I didn't shoot, they were going to take me out. So then I had to start shooting.
You're right. Well, I was going to say the difference is you were left-handed and he was right-handed.
That's true. I tried making him left-handed at birth, but it didn't work out. Him and my daughter both, but it didn't work.
I wonder, is he on the same growth pattern as you were? Or is he about your same height?
I don't know. He's a lot smaller than I ever thought. I'm hoping that he didn't get my wife's side of the family's growth pattern, because if not, he's going to be fighting growth along for a lot of his life.
Muggsy Bogues, Spud Webb.
Yeah, but
a lot of greats.
I would rather him be a 6'5" than a 5'2", you know. So
yeah.
He's got a better shot.
I think Ellie is just the opposite. She wishes she would have got a little bit of her mama's side instead of being, she's scared to death she's going to be 6'1". And she says, I won't be able to find a boy that'll marry me. I said, well, you're not going to find that anyway, as far as I'm concerned.
So here comes Marks with it down for South Lawrence,
Nice
and he's
floater.
going to penetrate and lay it up. Nice job there by Marks. 20 seconds left here in the game. Summertown's winding it down here into Stanley. Kicked across. Dumped back down to Stanley. He turns and fires a short jumper. Off. That goes up. No. Blocked by the bottom of the backboard. And we've got a scramble on the floor. Lindsey up with it. We've got penetration here, and it is short. Well, that's going to end it. Final score here from Leoma. South Lawrence 61 and Summertown 26. Guthrie, two things I've got to say is South Lawrence is a very good basketball team. And Summertown definitely had some issues early in the game, just fell too far behind. But I will also say that you had a lot of young guys come in tonight that showed a lot of promise and really kind of gave Summertown a little bit of life there in the second half, which is good for the future, I guess.
I agree. And I would say the difference in South Lawrence's first team, you know, their first five and their second five is dramatic. So, I mean, you know, maybe ours is not as dramatic. I think we got a good group of second-rounders coming in. So, I mean, give all the credit to South Lawrence. They are a disciplined, phenomenal, athletic middle school team. And they're going to be something to watch as they get older.
They are.
But Summertown should keep their heads up, too, here. You know, they faced a better team, but there's a lot of good to bring from this game, too.
We're going to go ahead and sign off, but we're going to keep the camera rolling here so family and parents and everybody that's listening or watching can see the trophy ceremony. This is Adam Lindsey here with Guthrie Mason. Guthrie, appreciate it tonight,
Yes,
buddy,
sir,
and all your
you as
help.
well. Always.
And we'll be signing off here. Congratulations to South Lawrence for their two big wins tonight. Both of these teams will be moving on. We appreciate everybody watching tonight. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.